few hours from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the new Pamban Bridge in Tamil Nadu, and Modi will lay the foundation stone and inaugurate development projects worth 8,000 crores in Tamil Nadu. He will also flag off a new Rameshwaram Tambaram train service and a Coast Guard ship as the bridge's vertical lift span rises to demonstrate its functionality as well. Pamban Bridge will be India's first vertical lift railway sea bridge connecting Rameshwaram with the mainland. Now, the bridge aims to enhance connectivity between the mainland and Rameshwaram Island, a pilgrimage center with a centuries-old temple featuring the longest corridors in the country. Situated in an area that is prone to cyclones and high winds, the new bridge features a vertical lift span that can be raised in just 5 minutes to allow ships to pass. So let's take you across to some of the key features of the bridge. A lot expected today, and this of course is going to be an engineering marvel. So let's tell you what the Pamban rail bridge is going to look like, what the key features are going to be. So the cost, it is built at 700 crore rupees. The length is over 2 kilometers, and this is the most special part of the bridge. It has a vertical lift. So the span is 72.5 meters, with the elevation being at 17 meters. The lifespan is 100 years, and it will accommodate 2 rail tracks. The train speed guideline is given at 80 km per hour. So these are some of the specialities. Imagine how beautiful it is going to look. So it is, of course, going to bring in a new change in the connectivity, but more importantly, it is going to boost the tourism in the area as well. This is a look at that bridge as well. In fact, there is a lot expected today. Let's go across to my colleague Dharani to find out the itinerary of the day. Dharani, Prime Minister Modi is going to be in Tamil Nadu, and this is going to be a big step towards connectivity as well. Take us through the Prime Minister's itinerary and why this bridge is going to be a lifespan for the people there and the tourists across the country.
Well, Pradipha, a historic day dawns upon us because today around 12 p.m. in the afternoon, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be inaugurating India's first vertical lift railway sea bridge. So this bridge will provide a direct connection between mainland India and Rameshwaram. So the original Pamban Bridge, which was built during the British era, it was commissioned in 1914 and it was serving the country for over a century. But in 2022, because of severe corrosion and safety concerns, that old Pamban Bridge was decommissioned. So after that, the government had initiated the construction of this new Pamban Bridge, and this is one of a kind because this is India's first vertical lift railway sea bridge. And this bridge is of a length of 2.8 kilometers, and it is built at a cost of around 700 crores, and it features a 72.5 meter vertical lift span that will rise up to 17 meters to ensure seamless operations of trains, and also to ensure smooth passage of ships in between. So definitely this is an architectural marvel, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he'll be inaugurating this new Pamban Bridge around 12 p.m. here in Rameshwaram. The PM will land in Rameshwaram around 11:45 a.m. and then he'll directly go to the location of the new Pamban Bridge. He'll be inaugurating the new Pamban Bridge, and he'll also be flagging off a new train service between Rameshwaram and Tambaram. So post this, he will be offering darshan and prayers at the world famous Ramanatha Swami temple here in Rameshwaram. Of course, we all know that the Ramanatha Swami temple is very much linked to Ramayana, because after defeating demon king Ravana in Sri Lanka, Lord Rama and Sita along with his brother Lakshmana, they performed a puja for Lord Shiva here in the land of Rameshwaram, and that is why this temple, the Ramanatha Swami temple, has become world famous. So after inaugurating the Pamban new Pamban Bridge, the Prime Minister will be directly heading towards the Ramanatha Swami temple, and he will be offering prayers there. And after offering prayers, after offering elaborate darshan at the Ramanatha Swami temple. The Prime Minister will be, laying the foundation stone and also dedicate to the nation various rail and road projects worth 8,300 crores. So definitely it is a 3 to 4 hour schedule that the Prime Minister has in Rameshwaram today, and it is a very tightly packed schedule. First, he is inaugurating the new Pamban Bridge, which is an architectural marvel, and after that he will be offering darshan in the Ramanatha Swami temple in Rameshwaram, and following that he will be dedicating rail and road projects worth 8,300 crores to the nation from Rameshwaram.
Okay, all right. Dharani, we'll continue coming back to you for those updates. In just a few hours from now, the Prime Minister will be there, and it's going to be a big infrastructure boost as well. We spoke about the engineering marvel that it is, but let's also tell in some details of what it will entail. Now, constructed with stainless steel reinforcements, fully wielded joints and high-grade protective paint and a special polysiloxane coating, this bridge is corrosion resistant and it's very low maintenance as well. So this bridge is also future ready. It is designed to accommodate dual rail tracks for increasing transport demand. So let's take you across to some of the benefits of the bridge and how it is going to help people across the country and the long vision that it has as well. So let's talk about the benefits that it's going to bring in. It is going to be needed for modern transportation needs as well. So remember, for the modern transportation needs, not just in today's time, but in the years ahead as well, it will be accommodating it and it will be needed. Apart from that, it can accommodate increasing traffic as well. So not just the traffic that we're seeing at the moment, as in currently, but also in years to come. In fact, it also gives a higher clearance to larger boats, and it is a very robust structure for heavier rail traffic, and it improves the sea connectivity as well. So look at what this will bring in as well. Apart from being an engineering marvel and a big boost to the local residents and tourists, it is of course also going to be a big boost to economic development. In fact, my colleague brings us a report from the ground. Take a look.
इस वक्त हम मौजूद हैं मंडपम में इंस्पेक्शन कार में। आपको तस्वीर हम दिखाने वाले हैं नए पंबन ब्रिज की, जिसका कल उद्घाटन प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी रामनवमी के अवसर पर करेंगे। सबसे पहले अगर बात करें तो पंबन ब्रिज का शिलान्यास जो है वो किया गया था 2019 में प्रधानमंत्री मोदी द्वारा। उसके बाद 5 साल बाद ये ब्रिज जो है वो बनकर तैयार हो गया है। अब आपको दिखाते हैं कि किस तरह से इस वक्त हम ट्रेन में मौजूद हैं, और हमारी जो ट्रेन है वो मंडपम से अब सीधा पंबन की तरफ जाएगी, रामेश्वरम की तरफ जाएगी। ये पुल नया पंबन ब्रिज हम आपको दिखा रहे हैं जो बनकर तैयार हो चुका है। पुराना ब्रिज भी आपको हम दिखाते हैं कि पुराने ब्रिज की आप तस्वीर देखिए, जिसे बंद कर दिया गया 100 साल पहले ब्रिटिश शासनकाल के वक्त ये बना था, लेकिन अब ये पूरी तरह से खराब हो चुका है। और ये है नया पंबन ब्रिज। ये तस्वीर देखिए, बेहद खूबसूरत तस्वीर। समुद्र के बीचों बीच ट्रेन गुजर रही है, और जब लोग इसमें बैठ के सफर करेंगे तो आनंद तो मिलेगा ही, लेकिन इसमें कई सारी जो चीजें हैं वो भी देखी जा सकती है। किस तरह से इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जो है उसका इस्तेमाल किया गया है, साथ ही साथ इंजीनियरिंग का इस्तेमाल देखिए। तो कल प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी पहुंचने वाले हैं रामेश्वरम और पंबन ब्रिज का उद्घाटन करेंगे। अब मंडपम से रामेश्वरम का सफर जो है वो 15 से 20 मिनट का मात्र होगा। इसके साथ ही अगर बात करें तो जो लोग पहले मंडपम जाते थे, उसके बाद वहां से सड़क के माध्यम से रामेश्वरम का सफर तय करते थे, अब उनके लिए काफी ज्यादा आसानी हो जाएगी, क्योंकि अब ये ब्रिज आप ये देखिए, एक बार फिर से हम आपको तस्वीर दिखाते हैं कि कितना खूबसूरत इस वक्त ये नजारा लग रहा है। समुद्र के बीचों बीच इस ट्रैक पर हम गुजर रहे हैं। लेकिन सबसे खासियत जो हम आपको बताना चाहेंगे कि आप देखिए, दूसरी तरफ भी हम दिखाएंगे कि किस तरह से वर्टिकल लिफ्ट जो है उसकी बात कही जा रही है, किस तरह से ऊपर ट्रेन चलेगी और नीचे जहाज चलेगा। यानी कि रामेश्वरम द्वीप भारत की सांस्कृतिक, धार्मिक और अधरेल कनेक्टिविटी होने से देश के कोने कोने से जो लोग रामेश्वरम आना चाहते हैं वो आ सकते हैं। सर, सबसे पहले तो हम इसकी खासियत जानना चाहेंगे, और काफी लंबे वक्त से जो लोग इंतजार कर रहे थे रामेश्वरम, हर हिंदू के आने का सपना होता है क्योंकि वो एक धाम भी है।
देखिए, रामेश्वरम पुण्य भूमि है। भगवान श्री राम ने अपने जीवन काल में यहाँ पर शिवलिंग की पूजा की, और उसके बाद रामनाथ स्वामी जी का यहाँ पर टेम्पल है। उसी स्थान पर हजारों लाखों लोग प्रतिवर्ष यहाँ पर आना चाहते हैं, आते रहे हैं। जो 2-3 साल के पीरियड में रेलवे कनेक्टिविटी टूटी, उस समय भी हालांकि सड़क मार्ग से लोग आ जा रहे थे, लेकिन निश्चित रूप से जब एक कनेक्टिविटी फिर से स्थापित हो गई है तो पूरे देशवासियों के लिए खुशी की बात है। और अब यह पुल जो है कल राष्ट्र को डेडिकेट किया जाएगा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के कर कमलों से, और एक नई ट्रेन सेवा भी हम लोग चालू करेंगे जो कि रामेश्वरम से ताम्बरम के बीच होगा। पुरानी सेवाएं जो कि अभी मंडपम तक ही आ रही थी उनका भी विस्तार किया जाएगा रामेश्वरम। पहले जो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन चेंज करना पड़ता था मंडपम में, वह अब चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं रही है और हर यात्री का जो टाइम है वो भी सेव होगा। और ये पूरी जो आर्थिक गतिविधियां है यहाँ की और धार्मिक गतिविधियां, उसमें भी वृद्धि होगी। इस पुल में कई ऐसे फीचर्स स्थापित किए गए हैं जिससे के आधार पर आप कह सकते हैं कि ये स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट टेक्नोलॉजी से युक्त है, मेड इन इंडिया है ये।
So, as Tamil Nadu is all set to get a major infrastructure boost, there is no end to the politics in the state. The Congress Tamil Nadu unit will be staging a black flag protest against Prime Minister Modi. So, let's go across to my colleague Dharani, who is joining us on the broadcast with the details of what this protest is about. Dharani, we spoke about how this is going to be a big boost for Tamil Nadu, for people and devotees across the country. But the Congress party is going to be staging a protest. What is their demand and what is this protest all about?
The Tamil Nadu Congress unit under its chief Selva Perendagai will be holding a statewide black flag protest today against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Tamil Nadu. So they say that the Prime Minister doesn't have any moral right to visit Tamil Nadu after denying the state its rightful share of funds in various schemes, and they also say that the union government is not taking any steps to retrieve Kachativu from the hands of Sri Lanka. So without doing any of this, the Prime Minister should not visit Tamil Nadu, because according to them he doesn't have the moral right to do so, is what they say. And this protest will happen in all the districts across Tamil Nadu by the respective district Congress units. And Tamil Nadu Congress President Selva Perendagai, he will be leading the protest in Chennai. And as far as Rameshwaram is concerned, we're given to understand that All India Fishermen Congress Chief Armstrong Fernando, he will be leading the protest in Rameshwaram. And this protest is likely to happen around 10 a.m. Around 2 hours before the Prime Minister's arrival in Rameshwaram. So definitely on the day when the Prime Minister is visiting Tamil Nadu and he is going to inaugurate a historic a new Palman Bridge, the Congress unit in Tamil Nadu is holding a black flag protest, telling that Tamil Nadu is being denied its share of funds when it comes to the the MNREGA schemes.
On a day when such a big infrastructure boost is going to come in and people across the country are going to be watching, the Congress party deciding to protest. Dharani, for the moment, thank you for joining us with those details. We'll come back to you for those updates, but for the moment, we're shifting our attention